Hey Scorpio, what's up? How's it going? Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. Welcome. Scorpio, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies around the later half of September 2024-ish. But whenever you came to hang out with us and clicked on this reading is perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. So I do appreciate you for being here. If you could return some love the like down here for me, please, and thank you. TikTok, double tap the screen. Instagram and Facebook, hit the like. And of course, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings do get a little bit long. That's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on in your life for the week ahead. We're going to take a look at your energies. Then we'll take a look at your work situation, the career and finance. We'll take a look at the Scorpios dealing with a past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. And I don't know why I just did that. Whatever. And then we're going to take a look at the Scorpios dealing with some new love. Then we'll come back together for a potential future influence on the connection. Everything's going to be for your highest and greatest good here, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. So tray tables up. It's go time. Feel free to page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. I do go live Monday through Fridays with all the individual sign readings in proper order of appearance from Aries to Pisces, as well as the live all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead, every Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So definitely subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. And even if you are already subscribed, I've been notified by my beautiful head of research and development here at Archer Industries that YouTube turned the bells off again. They did an update. So, I mean, good side, bad sides, pros, cons, yin yangs. All you got to do to make sure you get notified is tap the bell, tap all, and you're there. That way you get notified. And page of swords all over the channel as much as you like. Your adventure starts at the home page. You're more than welcome to be a part of it. I've got everything neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for reviewing enjoyment. Pick a cards are on hold for a little bit just while I'm working on some personal readings, because every single one of us matter. All right, my awesome mod squad, according to the awesome mod Kelly, is we're planning to get me to 50,000 subscribers, make the fam 50,000 strong by, you say, spooky season, right, Kelly? I actually like that. That's a cool way to say Halloween. We are calling it spooky season at the fam. I like that. All right, so definitely subscribe and share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed, because we got room for everybody. All right, and when you need a little break from the cards, we do have the healing music bass covers with Bill. He is our awesome little Gemini Hofner bass. He's not here because he didn't pay for his seat on the airplane. We're in Nashville again. I had to come and hang out and do some more music, so I am in Tennessee. I love it down here. It's so beautiful. But anyhow, I digress. So we're going to take a look at everything that's going on, and when you need a total break from the cards, follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok at Kate Petty, because you can't help but walk away from her concert without smiling. And there's a bass cover or two of her stuff in the playlist, along with the Beatles, Casey Musgraves, Toby Keith, Chuck Berry. It's a good time, so definitely check it out. All right? So let's roll for it, Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you and one on your mind. Biblical Tarot, of course, is handling the heavy lifting. And our awesome Starman Tarot from the movie Labyrinth will be doing the clarifiers. All the messages are going to be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, as the usual. We already said that. And if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. Right out of the gate, we got a stowaway that just flipped over in the deck. Check this out. It's the Magician. Gemini and Virgo energy flipped over. Something is changing right now in the skies as we're pulling this, okay? Now, granted, Mercury, Virgo and Gemini's dominant planet, it's been direct for a while, but we did just get through a lunar eclipse. So that's causing some stuff to change that's actually going to help you to part the seas like Moses does here. But think of the Red Sea as the red flags. You're going to part the sea of red flags, and you're heading right for that big green flag that says it's go time for you, okay? With the High Priestess, some of you guys, there's a little bit of a plan that you've been thinking about, or some of you guys might be doing a little bit of awesome manifesting behind the scenes, and you're like, Archer, I'm not sure if it's working. I got a feeling with this High Priest it is, because that means you're actually tuning into your spiritual gifts even deeper. You might have delved down the tarot well and bought yourself a deck or gotten into Reiki, and you're going for like some certifications. Something's got your third eye awoke, okay? So going forward in the week ahead, you are developing perfect 20-20-20 vision, all right? I'm talking to a Scorpio that wears contacts or glasses. I always thought contacts were cool because I couldn't do it. I used to watch people put in contacts and be like, how do you do that? I try to keep pointing stuff away from my eyeballs. So cool. So cool. All right, let's roll. Let's see what we've got, because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, I did hear their feelings for you are going to make you happy. So I think they're that green flag that's after the sea of red flags that you are working to part in the week ahead. All right. Ooh, what do we got? The Four of Cups to the Fool card. There is something new coming in, a new mindset that lets you overcome the King of Cups. Four of Cups. It's Captain Dry Cup, but apparently it's King Dry Cup right now. All right. Jonah 4:3. The anger you've been feeling, like your manifestations, your prayers aren't being answered. But I'm being told on this Fool card that they are. It's just that your prayers, it's not that they haven't gone unheard. It's that they're affecting the one on your mind's life more than it's affecting your life. So you're actually doing better than you think. All right, so let's go for it. Let's get some details. I want all the 411 on this. Let's do it. All right, 2 shuffles, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, wherefore art thou, O Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the... Oh, I'm in Nashville. I should say it. 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun, y'all. Would a Scorpio by any other name still be just as sweet, ma'am? Let's go. Let's do it, Scorpio. Here we go. 2 shuffles. Ready? 1 and 2. Everybody down here says, I have the accent. I'm like, Michigan doesn't have an accent. Let's do it. On that note, let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Here we go. All right. Nice. The overall energy blanketing your reading is the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. There is some real unconditional love coming your way. Nobody loves like a Cancer. With the Lover's card to the Knight of Wands, Gemini and Leo hanging out underneath here too. The one on your mind is going to wind up choosing you in the end. After a long roller coaster ride of ups and downs in your life, you're coming to the end of it. Because the Lover's card, that is the roller coaster ride in the tarot. Okay, it's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster named Gemini. This here shows that you've been through a lot of the ups and the downs, but you're coming to the end of that track because you know the roller coaster was designed by an architect, in this case the Grand Architect, to arrive you safely at your destination. Rewind if you missed this. Did I not accidentally call the Four of Cups the King of Cups? I'm Archer. I don't do anything by accident. It's all well planned out. The King of Cups is right here. It's like I saw it coming. No wonder I'm in Scorpio energy. Your intuition is strengthening. You're calling in real, unconditional love. King of Cups only gives his heart to one person, okay? And then the biblical tarot, it's Nehemiah rebuilding Jerusalem. So after a lot of downs, you're finally on the upside of things, okay? So let's go for it. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Current conditions, it's Scorpio. What's up? The 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Jonah in the Whale. This here shows that you've been feeling rather tense lately, and like for some of you, you're ready to be at the end of the test that you've been going through. You keep feeling like the challenges keep coming and you're ready for changes. The 8 of Swords, all right? That you've almost had to protect yourself from the way people have treated you, the stuff that you've been going through, and it seems like it never changes much. But what I'm seeing on this too, maybe you're having an issue with sleeping or your dreams are energizing more possibly. You could even be a night owl. Or I'm seeing the Scorpio that's always up at 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. during those magical hours that God, Spirit talks to us more. And you've been burning the candle at both ends right now. And you're just wanting to overcome a lot of the overthinking feelings that the 8 of Swords brings on so that you can get to a more confident, powerful place. With the Queen of Cups, that's showing what's going to happen in the outcome for you. That I'm seeing in the future going forward in the relationship, like you might be a little bit more of the dom in the relationship, kind of a little bit of the bossier one, which is awesome. Regardless, even if you're the female Scorpios and you got that guy that's like, you know what, whatever my Scorpio wants, my Scorpio gets. That's cool, okay? I think you're calling in a good guy, all right? Let's see what up. The Star card, current energies around you, Aquarius energy. This does show that some of you have been recovering from some of the toughest decisions you've made, and you're coming to the end of it. You are at the end of nearing on your healing journey with the Star card and just following your divine guidance and the direction that takes you to your biggest and best rewards. Aquarius energy is basically like an all signs. I would hang out with an Aquarius any day under the stars. Maybe you actually enjoy stars or looking up like astronomy. You might wait until the evening comes and the sun sets and then check out like where the Big Dipper, Little Dipper is and that. Did you know that there's going to be, Earth is going to have a second moon for a little bit later on this month? I kid you not. You'll actually be able to see it in the sky. This here shows that you're following your divinely guided path though, and things are actually going to start getting a little more exciting sooner than you think. The Star card shows that you're going to be a star going forward and you're going to wind up a little bit in the limelight. Might be something more than you've been used to lately, where I'm seeing a Scorpio that's kind of like, I kind of like being, just doing my own thing, Archer. Just, I roll with the flow. But all of a sudden, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. You might be noticing now if you stop at the store or the gas station that, like, all you want is to run down the aisle, grab your Pop-Tarts, which are basically just ravioli, change my mind, and get out, right? And every aisle you turn down, there's somebody there staring at it. Like, it's like everywhere you go, somebody has to be there. You are magnetically drawing people in like a magnet going forward on this, okay? Now, work and finance. What do we got in your career side of things? The Six of Swords, Aquarius energy again. I'm getting strong Aquarius in the reading, so you could be dealing with one, or you might even have some strong Aquarius in your chart. But on the work side of things, it's like you're starting to, like, maybe some of you are actually starting a new job, starting to get ready to maybe even produce like a little bit of a side hustle, side project type of a thing. It's the card of perceived value, trying to stay in a more positive mindset. Maybe you've been wondering if something in the workplace will fail instead of succeed. I'm seeing here that you're entering into the workplace some big changes that are coming your way. Some of you guys might have been looking for a new job, quietly quitting the one you're at, or just wanting to branch out on your own and create something that'll let you retire early, create some generational wealth. Things are happening behind the scenes to put you from a lower end of the wheel of fortune into a higher end, okay? This is Ruth, one that's described here with Ruth Mobe. That I also do see that somebody higher up is going to notice what you're capable of. Even for my Scorpios that are unemployed, you're going to have somebody that works for a company that is like a little higher up in management that's going to reach out to you and go, Scorpio, was wondering if by chance you might be looking for work because we have a job here and you were the first person I thought of. And you're going to be like, no way. Yeah, I'll come check it out. All right. Somebody might even want to work with you in your self-employed businesses for my entrepreneurial Scorpios, where they're kind of like maybe you're trying to retire early and pass the baton, and somebody's going to step up like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory style with the gobstopper, all right, and allow you guys to work together to create some really nice passive income that will slowly take you out of the Dolly Parton 9-to-5 cycle and let you branch out on your own, okay? I like that. All right, so let's take a look at the love stuff, all right? We're still using our inside voices. All right, what's up in the past love? All right, Scorpio's dealing with a past person because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want as long as you want. The King of Wands, Sagittarius energy comes out. All right, this here is King David that's described in 2 Samuel. It shows that this past person's been thinking about you a lot. So I'm seeing that there's some Scorpios here like, Archer, I have had my past person on my mind more than usual. A lot of you have already just disconnected from it and said, you know what, they probably don't even think about me anymore. It's been long enough that they've probably moved on. And then all of a sudden out of the blue, you start thinking about them more. This here shows that they had some mood swings all the time that they had to stop and think about, okay? Dealing with somebody that maybe had a little bit of anger management issues, even possibly a little bit of bipolarness. What I'm seeing on this here, though, is that, see, this is Sagittarius energy, that they're starting to see things in a more positive perspective that'll let them go forward on this one here, okay? Like, they had a habit of making things very tense between the two of you guys, and then one minute they'd be okay, next minute they wouldn't, all right? But the reason that you've been thinking about them so much lately is because they've been thinking about you, King of Cups. And nope, King of Wands. King of Cups looking like the King of Wands. That Pisces energy is strong in this reading. But so they've been thinking about wanting to give their heart to only you, all right? So they've been missing you. And everything's energy, especially if you've been having dreams about them. Remember how dreams work is that if you see your person in your dream or anyone in your dream first, and then you establish your situational awareness, then that's how you know they started the dream and called you into it. But if you establish the situational awareness first, and then you see them, that means you started the dream and you called them in. Either way, though, you guys are both energetically connected still, okay? So that's why you've been so heavily on each other's minds. Now, the new love. Let's see, for the Scorpios dealing with a new person. The Chariot, Cancer energy. But I know I'm going to crash. So this person here, they're going to be fast moving. Okay, this is going to start quick. Think about the Cancers you've dealt with. The Cancers are the ones that be like, on date 1, hi, nice to meet you. On date 2, I love you. On date 3, meet my mom. On date 4, let's get married, right? This is fast-moving energy with the Chariot, and it's also showing that you've come to the end of a battle that you've been through. The Chariot here doesn't always describe distance, although there could be a physical distance between you guys. For some of you, I'm seeing an age difference when this person comes in. They might be slightly younger than you, or you them, either way. Basically, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio who was born on the same day as time as you, there's an age difference at that point, all right? But On this one here, what I'm seeing is like this person here is going to be very committed too, because Cancers are ultimately committed. Okay, they don't give up. All right, and very much like they're going to see you as like a 1 in a billion person. And also here, this is the one that's going to let you achieve the victory over the battles you've been through. All right, the Chariot and the Tarot can crash right through a brick wall without even scratching the paint job, much like my Chariot. I brought Kid along, and I brought Buddha Squirrel. Good. They traveled easy. I shoved them in the suitcase. Anyways, all right, let's go forward and see what the future influences on the connection. Because you got a strong Cancer and strong Aquarius energy in this reading. Could be dealing with a Cancer and Aquarius. You then could be born on the 8th, the 7th, the 17th, the 14th, or the 6th so far. Okay? Could be a life path number 6, 7, or 8 too. But even with that 6, 7, 8, that's natural progression. All right? You are moving forward even if you've been feeling like you're stuck in place. You're not. You're doing really good. Okay? All right. Let's go forward. Future potential influence on the connection. Ace of Swords. Dave Coulier shows up. Cut it out. Libra energy. This allows you guys to cut out the stuff of the past, the not so great energies, the negative energies that were still kind of stuck in their circles as you guys go together to rise to another level on this, okay? That might leave a few people behind, but I'm seeing the one on your mind comes along for the ride. And the rest of them, some people might have to be left behind to repeat some lessons. And did I not mention that your intuition is strengthening? If you've been noticing like, yeah, Archer, I'm feeling like weird stuff going on in my head, or maybe people are like telling you you're glowing, all right? And you're like, yeah, I actually am glowing because I showered this morning, right? Some people say they glow and it's like, no, you didn't. You're still in your sleep clothes. I know better. Ace of Swords. Look at how Saul's conversion is happening. All right, and you are Scorpio. You're the one that goes to 7 levels of ascension in this lifetime. All right, so I see here you're making up another rung up the evolutionary ladder, going to a higher degree, and you're bringing them with you. All right, and the ones that are left behind that couldn't crash through the brick wall, they can just hang out and talk to the wall. They'll be fine. Don't worry about them. They're fine. Let them chew their gum. Talking to us, is there a Scorpio chewing gum right now? Kind of wish I was. Anyways, okay, let's see what's up going forward. Environmental factors. Any red flags on the field you got to watch out for, or straight green flags, seas have been parted, let's roll. Let's see what we got. The 2 of Swords, having blind faith, God testing Abraham's faith. This does confirm what we were saying at the beginning, rewind if you missed it, that you passed the tests. All right, that's a green flag. And with that Magician that jumped out at the beginning of the reading that kind of stole the weight in the deck, that shows that you've parted those red seas and literally you're following right for your green flag. The 2 of Swords are when you get to 2 Ace of Swords. You start out with the Ace of Swords, which is almost like right where you are going forward here. And then you meet that other person, they've got their Ace of Swords. And then you have 2 swords. All right? This allows you in Genesis 22 to follow forward and pass whatever tests. So with your intuition strengthening, what I'm seeing is that's going to do is going to turn you into a bit of like a human intuitive lie detector that you like, you know the tests as they're coming. And you can be like, aha, I know what's going on here. And you can work through it. Okay, I'm seeing somebody that plays lacrosse. You or them might play lacrosse, okay? But let's go forward. Now, inner emotions. How are you guys going to feel together? How are they going to make you feel in the future? Whoa, nice. The 6 of Wands. A Caitlin Petty victory showing up. This card here is the fall of Jericho and rebuilding after the trumpet sounded, all right? It's Caitlin Petty showing up for the Country Music Awards and winning so many awards she needs a pickup truck to like haul everything. Okay, but look, you guys succeed going forward and you get the rewards that you want. Strong Cancer Leo energy on this reading. Could be dealing with a Cancer Leo cusper possibly. But, or Leo Cancer cusper, 6 of 1. If it's a July Leo, they're basically a Cancer at that point because they're still cute, adorable, and loving, right? Okay, that'll take us towards the final outcome. You guys together. No way, shut the front door. Yeah, I'm in a hotel, there's no front doors. You have the 4 of Wands. The rewards for all the hard work and all the struggles, the stress that you've been under lately happen with the 4 of Wands. For those of you dealing with a twin flame, I see either way. If you are in separation phase, when a union is coming. If you haven't met your twin flame yet, then you will. You're going to meet them. And usually what I've noticed in research, 9.56 times out of 10, is that when you haven't met your twin yet, they are in your friend zone. And so if you're in the energies in the new earth after the shifts that have happened, because we've recently even had a pole shift. There's been a shift on the earth too, all right? And don't worry, you're still a Scorpio, all right? I'm hearing a Scorpio that's like, well, wait, if the earth shifted, did that move the zodiac? Am I a Libra or a Sagittarius now? Mm-mm. Think about it. The earth shifted, not the universe. The universe is exactly where it's been forever. All right. You're still a Scorpio. Your constellation, your area in the sky is still right where it's always been. All right. It's kind of like saying that if I move my passenger seat back all the way and the driver's seat is all the way forward, will I get to the destination later? It's that relevant. It's like getting out of the ocean affects the level of the ocean. Okay. No, you're still a Scorpio. And you get the rewards for everything you've been through. The Four of Wands comes out. Your twin flame card too. Confirmation, if you are here and have been looking into the twin flame journey, yup, you got one. Congratulations, or not, but you know what I mean. All right, it's a very deep connection. It's on a higher level. All right, so let's roll with this. I love reading Nashville energy. It's so beautiful. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Those two are kind of never far apart. You've also got Gemini, Aquarius is here. Strong Cancer and Aquarius in this reading. Also Sagittarius, Libra. Sagittarius might be here because of Cancer. Strong Gemini too, that Lover's card. Yeah, so your key players in there. You're going to be born on the 6th, the 26th, the 4th, the 1st is here. I'm also seeing the 13th, maybe the 31st. All right, but let's roll. Let's see what's up with your energies. Let's do it to it. And thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys. All right, 8 of Swords to the Star card. Let's see what we got. Email me if you're in Nashville. We'll hang out on Broadway. I'm here like for the rest of the week. I love it here. Might be scouting property. Who knows? Anyhow, 6 of Cups, Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. The silence has been the biggest part. 9 of Swords is 7 of Swords. Right to the Fool card. And the Page of Cups is down here. That's your energy, Scorpio. The pages in the tarot I read as wild cards because your kings are mutable energy, your queens are cardinal, your knights are fixed. The pages I read as a wild card, okay? But I'm pulling your energy off of that because you're like dominating. You're deep in your power. You've done a lot of work already to clear out the stuff of the past with the 6 of Cups. That's the card of clearing generational curses and wealth, which just simply means that you don't want your childhood to repeat itself. Like you're like, my future is going to be different. All right, and you're going into your own direction, your own power with the Page of Wands. All right, Sagittarius energy on that one with the 6 of Cups is your energy. Could be talking to a Scorpiotarot cusper on this. With the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, you've had to work and do the healing on your own to work to break the silence that you've been going through. Okay, this here shows that you're trying to get to an end of the overwhelming overthinking and to like unstick yourself. You feel like you haven't been moving or anything, wondering why it seems like why you take 1 step forward and then 3 steps back, right? The 9 of Swords, because you've dealt with a lot of people in the past whose block lists are bigger than their contact lists, and it becomes just too overwhelming. Me personally, I don't block anybody. I'm a Cancer. I just use the crab claw. But with the 9 of Swords, you're trying to find a way because you've been feeling more. I'm even feeling like you've been more anxious than usual, maybe like anxiety. You know what I mean? Like trouble breathing and stuff like that. But what I'm seeing going on here, the changes in the stars above, okay, and even the pole shift on the planet, and that the Fool card comes out right on this, that your life will start to stabilize, okay, and you're going to start feeling much more balanced. I'm seeing here that as we approach Libra season, which it's only like a day or two away as we're doing this reading, but some of you guys will start finding the answers you've been looking for. I'm seeing that there's some Scorpios that are like, yeah, Archer, I get more questions than answers. And you try to find out more, and it doesn't seem to help. And for some of you on this Fool card with the Star card, you've got a little bit of luck approaching. There's like a happy little trinket or something that's going to show up that will help you find those answers, okay? Could be a friend. For some of you guys, you might have a family member that all of a sudden reaches out after a long time and like, hey, let's talk about what happened in the past and work it out. Some of you guys have been way busier than usual and just need a little bit of Scorpio time to yourself, 9 of Swords, where you put your phone into private mode so it doesn't go off, and you get to like binge watch your favorite show. I'm seeing the golden, I'm a guy, I don't know this show, girls, help me out. Golden Bachelorette. All right, and you might just be like, yeah, I'm just going to watch that, okay? I'm seeing the Scorpio too, it's never gotten flowers, and there might be some of those. You might have a little happy surprise that starts the spark of something. all right, where like they just come to your work or your home. You know, I might buy a little bit more 1-800-Flowers.com stock after this reading just to be sure. But yeah, you might be like knock on the door and be like, hello, these are for Scorpio. And you're like, no way. All right. But I'm seeing here you will get caught up too. For those of you that have been burning the candle at both ends and feeling like you never get some time to yourself, you're actually nearing the end of a very long list. And you're going to be like, Ten of Swords. This is why I love tarot, Scorpio. I say it here and it comes out here. You're going to be like, oh, wow, Ten of Swords. I made it through the list. I got some time to do what I want to say. Okay? This here on the Ten of Swords, it's like you'll have some time to do some stuff that you love, embrace some hobbies. With the Hermit card, even just take some time to rest. Virgo energy. All right? Some of you guys might just get a weekend off to go for a cruise or a drive or something and be like, this is awesome. You know, just take your time, put the top down, cruise in the streets. All right? You or them could be born on the 10th or the 7th, the 9th, the 6th is here. Even the 16th and the 17th comes out. And I'm also seeing the 27th and the 26th. Right? And could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. That's kind of cool. 2 Scorpios is cool. Gemini's here. Aries is here. Libra, Aquarius. Also Cancer and some Sagittarius. Okay? But yeah, this new start's coming sooner than you think. You're going to like, literally like one day you're going to go to sleep. Next day you wake up and you're like, wow, I'm feeling better. I had a good night's sleep. Because some of you guys are still recovering from some of the toughest decisions you've had to make in a while. And you're just kind of looking for that calm after the storm. Queen of Swords to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands just popped out of the deck. This is definitely a twin flame reading, full show. The rewards that you've seeked are coming in on here because you're working hard to make your dreams a reality. And the rewards of all your hard work and your dedication are going to show up sooner than you think. All right? Strong Aries energy in this reading, which Aries and Scorpio are one of the most common twin flame connections that I have noticed while researching this lifetime. So things are going to start getting kind of exciting with that Fool card. King of Wands. No way. Shut the front door. I cannot with you. This card's making the rounds. I think this is the it card for the end of September going into Libra season. The Ace of Wands, literally. Did I not just say it's going to start getting exciting? And the Ace of Wands shows up. Your Ace of Wands chakra is totally activated. I have to behave. I'm inside. I'm in enclosed spaces. I'm not in the studio. Ace of Wands, though. Oh my gosh. I cannot with you. Definitely going to be born on the 1st at this point. The 10th, the 21st comes out. Some of you might even be just making some plans to travel or get a surprise invite somewhere from somebody that's just going to like check all the boxes. All right. And this will be the start of a new life-changing opportunity that you guys can embrace your passions going forward. And like for some of you guys, it might be a new neighbor moves into your neighborhood or you're making plans to move, right? And then like the new neighbors are going to really like you. Be like, well, hello, Scorpio. What you doing? Oh my gosh. But okay, so yeah, it's gonna keep definitely getting better all the time for you. Okay. You have got some attention coming in. Okay. You're gonna activate a couple people's Ace of Wands chakras. You know what I mean? Hey Rolanda, what's up? Hey, how's it going, Amy? You're activating some people's Ace of Wands chakras, okay? With the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, your balance and stability is going to get you totally noticed and put into that spotlight that we were talking about. All right. So it's almost the end of the overthinking. I'm not even going to use the old hyperbole of divine timing on this one because it's going to happen sooner than you think. That Ace of Wands. All right. So let's see what's up in your work energies. Let's go for the work energy. Now we got the Ace of Wands out on the table. We're here. Where's PG-18 plus when we need her? All right. Let's go for it. What's up with the work home front? I'm seeing on this one here, maybe like I'm seeing a Scorpio that might be into like rollerblading or skateboarding, possibly. All right. And you might meet somebody, not so much like somebody that you create a long-term, like a relationship with, but just like a ride or die, your Thelma and Louise type energy. Okay. Like the one that you can banter with that just gets you. And you're gonna be like, this is a cool friend. This is better than anything I've had before. All right. Okay, let's roll into the work energies. Let's see what's up with this. I'm not going to... I just heard a Scorpio that said friends with something else, Archer? No, that's for you to know. Keep that to your Ace of Wands self. All right, work energies. What's up with the work? So you guys, there is a new job starting that you're going to feel so much better with in the Six of Swords. That card of perceived value, you're going to just feel much better. It's Ace of Cups. I say it here and it comes out here. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, but don't break it. I told you, this one here, this new job, you're going to like this. Or if it is a side job, side project, or side passion of yours, on this here, I'm seeing that it's the time's right to do it. Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. You've been keeping it to yourself because a lot of the stuff that goes on in the workplace. But some of you guys have been waiting to hear, see the speaker on this one? Some of you guys have been waiting to hear about like a new job or a new promotion, all right? I'm seeing at this point here the changes that are happening, especially if you've been dealing with some ghost employers. Because yep, even online, on Indeed, LinkedIn, it has slowly become online dating for employers. So there is some gaslighting. Employers will post jobs that haven't been cleared yet, okay? So that they can weed out the riffraff, like a restaurant raising its prices, right? Maybe you work as a server in like server industry, waitress or a hotel desk clerk, you know, something like that. Somehow you're the hostess with the mostest, you know? But what it is they'll post the job so they can get rid of the applicants that aren't good, keep the ones that are. Then when the job becomes available, they reach out. And I'm seeing that you are in that stack, okay? And for the ones of you that have that friend that's like, Scorpio, I thought of you. You need to come and apply for this job. You've already got it, okay? It's some here that will show those of you currently employed. I'm actually seeing, if you're like, Archer, this doesn't resonate to me. I'm dealing with my job. I'm just trying to make it through to retirement. You know, like I'm seeing a big old countdown clock, like a digital countdown clock, like the New Year's Eve ball drop being like retirement day. Some of you guys want to retire early. I'm talking to a Scorpio that's like in your late 20s, early 30s, and you're like, I'm gonna 10 years and out, Archer. I ain't gonna spend my whole life working for the man. Okay, I'm hearing that's a country song. Well, I'm in Tennessee, so it makes sense. But I'm hearing, I forget who sang this one. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working no more. Anyhow, Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. What I'm seeing here is that it's actually going to work out because you've got ideas that you've been hanging on to because people in the past have always told you, oh, Scorpio, that'll never work. That's not a good idea. Guess what? That's why those people have all gone kind of bye-bye because God's like, Scorpio's ideas will totally work. Stop trying to drag Scorpio down to your level. Like I'm seeing a boat with the anchor in the water. I'm seeing like Titanic's big center anchor. That thing was 16 tons. You lift 16 tons, what do you get? Well, you get the anchor back. They should get that anchor. They should recover that front anchor before the bow finishes crushing itself. Anyways, I digress. At your reading, you're overcoming that. It's like you cut the anchor free, pulled it in, you know, and the new people around you are going to be like, Scorpio, that idea is gold. You need to go for that. You actually got some people that are going to embrace your genius. I mean, you're all brains. They're going to embrace it and love it, okay? Even for some of you guys, there's going to be some extra money that comes in on this, all right? Could be born on the 1st, maybe the 19th comes out. I'm getting strong number 27. Whether it's your birthday, life path number, irrelevant number that you just, like maybe you're going to start seeing 27 on license plates and stuff like that. Like the numbers on the plates will be 27. I don't know, but it resonates, all right? This here shows that the stuff you've been having to overcome with and deal with lately is slowly getting filtered out. With the Lovers, nice. And your card at the bottom of the deck to the 10 of Cups. You will wind up well. And the 2 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune shows the timing is right for this stuff to start playing out. You're on, and I'm seeing a Scorpio. It's like, Archer, I've been on like if the Wheel of Fortune is a paddle boat wheel, I see a Scorpio being like, Archer, I have been on the downside of that paddle boat wheel underwater forever. You're rolling around. You're rolling around and coming up on top of it. The divine timing is finally coming to the end of the clock ticking. And you guys are going to actually make bank on this one. These ideas you have, Death card to the Lovers card, total 10 of Cups ideas. Okay, they're going to pay out some long-term dividends for you. If you are one of them Scorpios that are looking to like retire early, pass the baton, move forward, man, Scorpio, you're set. You're good to go. All right. What I'm seeing here, you've got some long-term investments that are going to pay off for you big time. Seeing a Scorpio might be investing in crypto or something too. All right. But if so, you're picking the right stuff and you're getting little intuitive nudges that help you do it. All right. Let's roll on. Let's see what we got here. Like charge point. Why invest in Tesla? Invest in the Tesla gas stations of the future. Because when every one of them gas stations on the corners all get replaced with electric stations, that's what you want to invest in. That's like getting Amazon in December of 1996. And Amazon is a Taurus. Amazon launched in March of 1997. Okay? Strong Taurus Sagittarius energy right there for you. Okay? Oh, that was my southern accent came out. Okay, let's go. What is up with the past love? Okay? Scorpio's dealing with a past person. What have we got? King of Swords in the Tower. Oh, they did it, didn't they? And Crosswatcher, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or nothing. I'm seeing the movie Speed with Sandra Bullock and them. Because I'm not trying to throw you under the bus at 55 miles an hour. Four of Cups shows up, though. So you, like Scorpio, you were dealing with a Captain Dry Cup in the past. Okay? This past person, with their mood swings and everything, one minute they were happy, and the next minute they were like a 5-year-old who didn't get the candy in the checkout at Target, right? This Tower moment did show up. Because you put up with a lot. But the Three of Cups is there. For some of you guys, you were married. All right? I could be talking to a Scorpio who's been divorced. For some of you guys with this Tower card, I'm seeing a Scorpio here. It's like Archer. I was actually, this might be a very specific message. This might be for about 7% of you guys. But I'm seeing a Scorpio that is like Archer. I was very happily married, but my spouse passed. Because the spouse is here and wants you to know how much that they miss you. And you gave so much to them. Like, they were amazed at how much you put your life on hold for them, and you put up with so much stuff from them. They didn't expect to go that way. I heard, like, I'm hearing that song. I think Pearl Jam covered it, but it's an older song. That where can my baby be? Lord took her away from. That song might resonate. But even for this one here, now that's just a specific message because that person wants to come through to let you know that they wanted to say goodbye in a different way, and they didn't want to say goodbye at all, but they are still with you, and you deserve to have the happiness. They don't want your life to end just because theirs did. That they're doing some stuff behind the scenes to get you to your Three of Cups. You are meant to be happy. I just heard something about the kids are going to be happy too, so there could be children involved, all right? But they're looking out for you still, okay? And they love you very much. For some of you, you still have their ring on a necklace. I'm seeing a wedding ring that's on a necklace. And they want you to know that makes them very happy. And angels only feel happiness. Once you transition, you don't have to deal with like all the anger, negativity stuff. That's all human construct. Once you transition over, it's no more. It's all happiness and positive and goodness. But this is showing me here that they've seen you still wearing their ring. And that means the world to them. That makes them so happy when they see that. And you might even notice sometimes when you put it on that the lights in your home pulsate and get brighter, like a washing machine turning on, but you're like, I'm not doing any laundry. What was that all about? It's them just being like happy as they illuminate, okay? And they want you to be happy too with the Three of Cups. There is union in your future because you took such good care of them that they want the same thing for you, okay? Now, for those of you that your person is still here, I'm going to disconnect from that. Condolences, all right? Beautiful spouse, though. Okay? Now, for those of you still here, though, this Tower card was what God had to put into place because of your person's attitude, okay? They never worried about how they treated you, how they talked to you. Some of them spent too much money, easier to ask for forgiveness than permission type of a thing. And it's only 10 more bucks on the credit card, and you're like, it's way more than that when you think about it. Like, you could be, like, for some of you, it was just the attitude of, like, you could be in a total good mood and be like, well, I want to tell you how great my day was. And you didn't know if you would get, oh, yeah, that's awesome, mine too. Or you'd get, my life was horrible, don't even talk to me. You're like, whoa, what was up with that, right? So they were kind of like a bit of a loose cannon, right, going off. What I'm seeing with this one here, though, it was just a lot of what they were dealing with. Three of Cups to the Six of Pentacles shows they do still love you. And the Magician is here underneath the deck, followed by the Four of Swords. With that Tower card there, God had to put this Four of Swords moment in place. A little bit of a timeout was needed on their part, so they didn't keep treating you the way they were, okay? You loved them so much, even though it was a lot to put up with. I'm seeing a Scorpio right here that, like, I just want to grip you up and spinny hug you. Because even right now you're saying, it's okay, Archer. I know they were going through a lot. Scorpio, you still didn't deserve a lot of the stuff that happened to you. I want a Hallmark movie spinny hug. Spin you around, your heels fly off, and you start giggling in the breeze and be like, Archer, stop it. And I'll be like, I'm a Cancer, I can't stop it. Is it helping yet? And you're like, it's not helping, it's smothering me. But then you start giggling a little bit because you put up with so much of them. You loved them a lot, even when it was a lot to put up with, wasn't it? All right, let's see what's up. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Whoa, the Lionsgate portal on August 8th might have been something. And I do see you guys haven't talked in a while with the Five of Pentacles. All right. This here shows, though, that they are stressing themselves out. Somebody like literally to the point. I mean, I'm one of the few tarot readers that can read medical and legal. But what I'm seeing on this one, some of them, like literally they got ulcers. Like they need to drink some milk. But the Two of Pentacles on the Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, they had to walk away from this, which they are. And they're piecing it back together. You could be a Scorpio that likes doing puzzles. Because I'm seeing on this 8 to the 2 here, even I'm seeing Sudoku. Maybe like, which I have never understood. I cannot do Sudoku. And I'm a math major. And I look and I'm like, what in the world is this tic-tac-toe by numbers thing? No, I don't have time for that. I swear. I'm not programmed to lie. I can't. But on this here, they had to put together. They had to do the work on themselves, come out of this indecisive energy on the Two of Pentacles, but they're coming into a 10 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups. They had to walk away from the immature mindset. And props to you if you can do Sudoku. Somebody needs to teach me how to do that because I got nothing. I'm like, you put the numbers in a quadratic equation, I got you covered. No problema. You put it into, you just give me a tic-tac-toe board, like throw numbers at me. I'm like, huh? 8 of Cups. They had to walk away from their immature mindset and put the pieces together. So I'm seeing here that they're currently in a bit of an ego death. Their own little version of a dark night of the soul that God kind of had to put in their place with the Tower. And part of that dark night of the soul is they have to miss you. So yeah, you're totally thinking about them way more than usual. And believe it or not, their sadness, their frustration for the point right now where they're stuck is why you're feeling so stressed and frustrated. Like you're like, Archer, yeah, my stress level should be about a 7. You know, it's a little above average, but I'm Scorpio. I could survive it. But for some reason, my stress level's cranked up to 20. And it's because you're feeling their energy still, okay? They're going through this dark night of the soul and the Tower card to take that chance and establish a new foundation with you. They have actually, I'm seeing that they like anger management classes. They might be doing a little hypnotherapy even to try to clear some karmic space out. And they're going to come in a little more mature, all right? I'm here. What is that song? Oh my gosh, I should know this one. Mama's Broken Heart. I'm hearing that it's Megan Roney, that stop acting crazy and start acting like a lady. Like what lady or no gender in tarot, but you know what I mean? They're not acting crazy anymore. They have worked really hard to calm their anger management. This Tower card brought out. Okay. Hey Gina, what's up? And like I do see the possibilities here that you guys can come back together on this. Hey Beck, what's up, Beck? Hey Yuki. 8 of Cups. They have cleared a way to walk away from that. And they're going to make an attempt to reach out and mend the fences between the two of you guys. And you'll know. And that's why they haven't done it yet. Okay? Kelly, what's up? I know I already said hi to you, but I wanted to say hi again. Okay? It's just whatever. I'm Archer. I just go where the energy takes me. I have no clue what's coming out of this thing right now. 8 of Cups. Right here shows that for some of you guys, they had to clear that mindset. So when they do reach out, you're Scorpio. You're going to be able to tell if they've done the work or if they're faking, okay? But I see by the sheer fact that they do reach out means God's allowed them to, and they're coming unstuck. It'll be safe to trust them on this one, okay? They're going to be in a much more clearer mindset with the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, they know you guys work well together, and that's why they miss it so much, all right? Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer. Aries and Scorpio energies here. You've got Capricorn along with Gemini and Sagittarius. You of them could be born on the 8th, possibly the 28th or the 18th. I'm also seeing the 16th, the 11th comes out, and also the 24th. Okay? But yeah, things will work out much better this time. They will reach out like when they're ready, and because even right now they know, they're like, Scorpio is going to totally know I'm lying. So they have to actually legitimately do the work, okay? And people can change. The only people who can't change are the people who say people can't change, right? Try telling somebody that's got their AA chip, right, that people can't change. They'll be like, I beg your pardon? Never promised you a rose garden. Flowers. But yeah, this person actually has done the work to change. And I'll tell you what, for some of you, it's been a while since you guys spoke. That's because they legitimately did the work. And it was a dark, 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 dark night of the soul. Okay? I'm actually seeing you or them might have a military background. Either you're active or you're already retired. Maybe even something like JROTC or Color Guard or something small. Anyways, either way, thank you for your service. Because I'm seeing somebody that's very much like like make your bed every morning type of a thing. Very militant, okay? All right, so let's see what's up. Let's go into the new energies. That Five of Pentacles shows they're gonna go forward and put the key in the door on this one, okay? It's literally gonna unlock a treasure chest for you guys of just like, whoa, love energy. They're gonna kind of be a little like really intense when they come back around. All right, let's see what's up. What up? Hey James, how you doing? Thank you for your service, James. I appreciate you. I love watching army and military documentaries, and even I know I'm like, man, I couldn't do it. It's so cool to watch, though. I give anybody in any kind of branch military service props because it's so cool to watch. But I'm like, man, it's intense. So thank you so much. All right, let's see what's up on the new person. Let's go on this chariot here. Cancer energy. This crab's been waiting to talk for a minute. All right, let's see what we got. You think we born on the 7th, possibly, too. All right, chariot energy. What we got? 8 of Wands. Oh, my gosh. Yep, that's Cancer. Well, it's Sagittarius energy, but basically Cancer at this point. Those two are never far apart. 5 of Pentacles, similar energies here. That this is a wow, Scorpio. Talk about getting all the attention. Even this one is going to put the key in the lock. 2 of Wands, 7 Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Look at that on the 7 of Pentacles. It literally shows a dude in the army down in the trenches too. Whoa, did I call it or what? But now this person's all 10 Pentacles. They're put together. Like the past person is doing 8 Pentacles, 2 Pentacles, kind of scotch tape and baling wire. This person's straight up 10 Pentacles. This person's already part of your like 10-year plan. All right. Like I'm seeing when you were putting your plans in, you might be a Scorpio that does vision boards, intention boards, that sort of a thing. And like literally you've manifested this exact being with the 10 of Pentacles. They're going to be like, maybe they're a bit spiritual actually. Could be a little tapped into the other side as well. But they could be either high up and in management or even their own business owners. So they set their own schedule. They work from anywhere. Some of you guys, believe it or not, what I'm seeing here on this 2 of Wands, Aries energy, some of you guys might actually meet, I'm seeing a Scorpio that you were them like archery, like bow and arrows, shooting bow and arrows. But some of you guys might actually meet through a church group or a church function even possibly, all right? So you guys will have some cool, equal spiritual levels, you know what I mean? All right. Now they are a bit nomadic with this 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 5 of Pentacles shows they have a very, very small friend circle. Okay. They only trust the people they know they can trust. You know what I mean? So on this one here, they cut out a lot of the time wasters, the gossipers. They're actually very helpful. I'm seeing this, either this person, you or somebody like, because I'm seeing somebody that will actually volunteer time and they do the bell ringing at the Salvation Armies. I'm seeing ringing the bell. Or there might be a cool memory of dressing up like Santa Claus for Christmas even, just to like be there for children or something. But yeah, now this person is very committed to things. They don't let a lot of people in their life. So they will be a little 5, 7 Pentacle closed off at first because they've tried. They've tried love many a time. So they're open to it. They want it. It just always was the 7 of Pentacles. It was the parable of the sower. Some of them, there could be a little PTSD involved. But like, because a lot of the seeds that the parable of the sower sows falls on barren soil. Some falls on bad soil and grows bad fruit. Some grows really good fruit. I think you're the really good fruit they're wanting to grow, okay? Once they get to know you, I see a lot of interesting, stimulating conversations between you guys, all right? This 2 of Wands that leads into the 8 of Wands, it shows the energetical airways are open. You or them might even work for an airline. You could be a stewardess, or I don't know, what are they called today? I still call them stewardesses. Even the guys, you're stewards. It's cool. All right. But then I know about Titanic. They were all called stewards too. But on this here, this Chariot to 8 of Wands, once they do open up, oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to get them to hush. All right. There's a lot of stimulating, interesting conversation. Cancer, Sagittarius energy. Those two are pretty much joined at the hip anyways, so it makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot of energetical conversation. Fun, interesting stuff. And I'm seeing here that like you guys will share 1 or 2 hobbies and interests, but then also you'll have different things that you like that they don't know about. They'll have different things that they like that you don't know about, and you guys will teach each other. So it's not going to be boring. You know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles. It'll get you there. All right. They do protect their heart a little bit with the 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles just because of what people in the past have put them through, but they're not bringing any baggage to the table. All right. They've gotten over it. They just don't open their heart up really quick. But then once they do, whoa, it's full steam ahead. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo here. This is somebody, if you haven't met anybody yet, and you're like, Archer, that sounds great. Who is it? This one here shows that they're already in your circle. This could be somebody in the friend zone, somebody that's at church or at a function or at an event, some that you work with. You might be on the verge of having a successful power couple vibe. Because if you check, those people that say you dip in the pen in the company ink, that's not good. Again, that's just somebody that tried and failed. If you check Forbes 500, you'd be amazed at how many of your highest paid couples are couples. Literally, it's wild. Look at Bill and Melinda Gates. I'm actually seeing that as an example. But yeah, maybe they're an IT person. They could be really tech savvy or something too. But they're not into the in and out energy. That's what I like about them the most. And for some of you, this is your twin flame that's come back doing the work. And literally, it's going to be like you don't even recognize them or know them, okay? You're going to be like, this is like, is that you? I'm so not used to it. Like, you're loving, you're caring, you're all about me. There's like, I'm reading for about 27% of the Scorpios here that you're at a twin flame reunion, and it's already on an approach, okay? Like, your twin flame journey is like the landing gear is already down. You know what I mean? They're coming straight up, and they're going to show up in this new energy because they've already done their work. It's whoa, okay? All right, let's see what's up on this. No, there totally is, Rowdy. I just already drank it. I'll be going for more later. All right. Now, give me some cards on the outcome for this. Definitely going to be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. Virgo and Sagittarius are here. Could be an Aries. You're going to be born on the 2nd. The 25th is here along with that 28th comes out. Also seeing the 10th, 17th, the 7th, 27th comes out too. All right. And ironically enough, I'm seeing the 30th right now. Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you. 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. We are back to the card. Did I not mention that even for, remember how the 3 of Cups came out for the past person? If you're dealing with a past person, Scorpio, it's back. Told you they're back right there. All right. And then right here on the new one, same thing. Your blessings, the rewards. Look at the gold record at the top of this. The 9 of Cups blessings show up really quick. All right. On this one here that comes in, the 3 of Cups in the Bible Tarot is the wedding of Cana. You're going to be walked down the aisle. Basically, once you get the foot in the door, at that point, go time. All right. Basically, they're going to once you get that foot across the threshold, they're going to carry your whole body across the threshold. Yeah. And not in a creepy, weird Jimmy Hoffa way, but in like a really good, you just got married wedding night, Ace of Wands kind of way. Put that down, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. I cannot with you. But anyhow, 3 of Cups whatever. But yeah, it's cool. It's your reading. It's your reading. You want to walk that Ace of Wands across the threshold? There you go. It's cool. So keep it away from my chariot. Stop it. But the King of Pentacles, this is a mature relationship that's different. It's going to be unlike anything. And look, there's an anchor right there on the King of Pentacles. I told you, cut that anchor loose. It's go time on this. 5 of Cups. Time to overcome the sadness in that too. And that's your energy. There's no way you're not going to be happy in the future going forward. You're manifesting this in, okay? I love this for you. 3 of Pentacles. A lot of repeating 3s. If you're noticing repeating 3s, or you are one of those Scorpios that in the beginning that I mentioned, you were up at like 333 all the time, boom, it's in there. Right to the Sun card, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, that takes you right to the end. Look at that. A pair of 5s come out too with this Empress. Look at that. You are receiving all the blessings for everything that you've worked through. All right? You are in an Empress status that you can't help but be happy. The 4 of Wands here, when I get the 5 of Wands on the 5 of Swords clarifying this does confirm the twin flame journey and all the stresses that you've been through during the separation phase that come back together. But even this, just as a general 4 of Wands tarot card, it's the rewards for all the stuff you've been through and been put through, that you overcome it because you're protecting. This is somebody that will protect you. They're not going to be talk bad to you or talk down to you. They're going to stick up for you. 7 of Wands to the Sun card to protect the happiness that you guys have both worked really, really hard for. And your work life does work out. The 6 of Swords, which was the card that came out for your work energies, it repeats too. And when I get repeating cards, that's my guides. That's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. Anybody who stops at that point, they're missing out. With the Judgment card, you've cut out the snakes. This is your energy. Even though I, as a reader, I pull mutable energy off of the Judgment card, Scorpio, nope, you're fixed sign. Sagittarius. Ooh, there's a Sagittarius that really wants you. Sag, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo. Because it's the ability to learn from the stuff you've gone through in the past so that you don't let history repeat itself in the future. But it's also the 20th card in the tarot deck, which I've always tied to Revelations 20 in the Bible, which is letting me know that you're going forward into that 1,000 years of peace Dolores Cannon talks about. Maybe you're a Scorpio that's into Dolores Cannon too, possibly. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here, it fixes things up and gets everything rearranged. I've seen a Scorpio rearranging furniture in their home or their apartment, or construction might resonate. Maybe you're or them are a contractor, or you're getting something done to your home. But the Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, right on the Page of Pentacles, expect that message that lets things to start. It's a long-term connection that you guys will be just as comfortable at home as you are on a night out. All right, like the big weighted blanket. Maybe I'm seeing you. Maybe you got a big weighted blanket on this one, but it literally calls in that successful union between the two of you guys. That it's loyal, dedicated, and protects you. Okay. That you can't help but be happy with the Sun card, Leo energy, and the outcome. That it's the end of the in and out player energy that you've been dealing with forever. This Five of Wands to the Five of Swords, and brings in somebody that's really committed and all about you going forward. I love that for you, okay? They're going to be in it to win it full term. The Four of Wands, the Sun card, right there is a successful union. When you couple that to the Six of Cups, I mean, you're in it to win it. You do dominate in this one. The rewards for anything you've gone through are a straight up victory. Screen cap that if you want it, because that's your manifestation right there coming to fruition. Somebody that is a fully committed, nurturing connection. It's the ark being brought to Jerusalem, the end of a very long journey going forward that brings you to your 1,000 years of peace. All right. And seeing things from another perspective. For some of you guys, you will get a little bit of a raise too. All the parts of the change, your money life's going to totally balance out. If you've been living like paycheck to paycheck, money's been a little tight, even that's going to work out. It's like a loyal, honest, two-income household that you guys will both love and feel just as protected and secured for a long term. It won't get dull or boring because you're the Empress, and nobody puts the Empress in the corner. All right? Sun card to the Empress for the win. I love it for you. It's beautiful. After what you've been through, you totally deserve this too, Scorpio. Claim this down in the comments section. We got to manifest this for you. You totally, Ace of Wands, deserve it. Right? Leave a comment down below. Let's claim this. Let's go all Captain Picard on this one and make it so for you. You deserve it. All right? And I'm working on my Southern accent right now. I'll work the Patrick Stewart accent in later. So just make it so, y'all. Okay? Leave a comment down below too, please. Let me know how this resonates, how your journey's going, how your day is. How are you doing? Leave me a comment and let me know how you are doing. Okay, Scorpio, that means the world to me. All right? Even if you just leave an emoji or something, I get notified in all of them, and I do like, love, and reply to all of them eventually too. I just stay busy because I'm doing all this on myself, but it means the world to me, and it helps the fam and the channel out. Just for you to leave a little like or a comment. Thank you so much for doing it too. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Scorpio within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? Even our Pluto matters just as much as our Sun. All right, so let's go from this Google Earth view, Scorpio collective reading. We're going to check out the super chats, get a couple privates in, but even watch for you, Scorpio, because it's almost like going down to Google Street View and being like a bonus extended reading. Because I don't do bonuses. I don't know what, I'm learning Discord. So I don't even know what Patreon is. So you get the whole thing here, beginning, middle, and end. I mean, sure, the readings are a little long, but we don't do two-parters. I never liked two-part episodes on TV. Couldn't stand it. Drove me crazy. All right, let's go. I want to go with the Titanic deck, because I've really been checking out that Titan submersible stuff that's been in the news lately. Oh my gosh, the trials for that have been wild. So I'm in a Titanic mode. So we're going to use the Titanic deck for your super chats. All right, let's do some super chats. And thank you guys for the super chats too. You guys know how to make a guy feel loved. You guys make me just blush all the time. I love you guys though for it. Thank you so much. I know y'all work hard for your money. It means the world to me. All right, go over to fan funding, and we're there. All right, let's do it to it. All right, hey Randy, what's up? Has she gone through a spiritual awakening? Okay, let me find out. I got you, good sir. Let's see what's up. How you doing? You okay? All the INS stuff aside, how are you doing? All right, you okay? All right. What's up? Has she gone through an awakening? The devil, she's in the awakening right now. The Tower card to confirm that she's in the awakening. 8 of Cups, but she's, okay, like, I'm looking at her journey right now, the point, she's in the dark night of the soul. If it was a golf course, she's on about the 13th hole. So she's getting there, all right? She might even count the 19th hole and need a drink after this one too. But she's about on the 13th hole of the journey, okay? And with that devil card, she's lying in the sand right now. The ball's in the sand, okay? So she's chipping at it with the pitching wedge or the sand wedge, you know, trying to do whatever she can. At one point, she's pulled a putter out to be like, maybe this will work. I don't care at this point. But no, she is experiencing the journey. It's a lot on her mind, though, with the Tower card, because that's 2:17 a.m. Titanic time, that moment that the straw broke the camel's back and the ship separated into 3 pieces, okay? So she's experienced a lot that she's still healing, kind of like licking her wounds from, but she'll make it through it. The 8 of Cups. She's going to make it through that and walk towards her 9 of Cups blessings that came out. So she's going through the thick of it right now. She's made it like if it was a hurricane, okay? Like, now granted, a hurricane bigger than Katrina. If she was experiencing that, she's made it through the eye of the hurricane. That was when you guys spoke, because she wasn't in the storm, she was in the calm spot, and now she's back into the actual cloud itself, okay? But she's working her way there with the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So she's working to overcome the thinking. Death card does show an energetical reboot. She'll make it there. She'll make it there and learn from the stuff in the past that affected it, okay? So hope that helps. All right. Shrek, what up, brother? Fallon update. 10-4. Gotcha. Give me a little Fallon update, por favor, please and thank you. In English, por favor. The Star card to the 6 of Wands. And the 2 of Cups. Right now, you're in the back of her mind, okay, Star card? Right now, she actually has something going on at work that she's very proud of, an accomplishment that she has worked really hard for. The reason I'm bringing it up is because it is part of the slow progression in your guys' connection, okay? I don't know if she was trying to win an Employee of the Month award. Let me see if I can find out. Was it like a raise, promotion, Employee of the Month? What like, why did work take prominence for a sec? Hold on a sec. Let me see. 3 of Pentacles. I know. I actually think she got a promotion is what it is. This here shows a lot of fine, intricate work. And now with that Queen of Cups, she's got her work life back on track. She really pushed for a promotion because, like, she doesn't make enough to support her life. And, like, money was really, really tight. This was a dominating factor because by the time she got gas, got food, paid her bills, she had nothing. And doing it all on her own. So she is really, really strifed on her work, which did put a pause on this relationship. But now that she's past that point and she got her promotion with the 6 of Wands, okay, she's ready to go back into the Queen of Cups on the love side with the 2 of Wands. So she does still choose you for the long term in the outcome. Queen of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. And now that 2 of Cups, she can start getting back on this leg of the journey. So some stuff has changed behind the scenes to close the door on it. It's one of the reasons she couldn't live up to your timeline, where you gave her like an X amount of time and you were done. In her mind, she was like, I am so sorry, but what good am I as a significant other if I can't even make ends meet? Very much the song Lady Madonna came out. So she's still there. She still loves you at the moment. Now she's trying to figure out the direction to go, because in her mind, she's sitting there going, well, wait, I only had until like the weekend. And now with the 2 of Wands, now what do I do? Like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? She's going to wind up going for it and taking a chance because she's gotten herself established where now she feels like she knows her worth. She never wanted to have to rely on another person of any kind. All right. And so she had to get through that part. And now there's timing working out that she'll come to terms with. It's like, you know what? I think Shrek will be okay if I just go ahead and say something. I do like, part of her is a little nervous with this Star card that she's going to be like, I told you this timeline. What the heck? But like, you're not going to be like that. She just has to awaken to that, to be like, he's not going to yell at me. He'll be open to talking. And then she'll be reaching out. Okay. So I hope that helps. But props to her. She actually got a pretty decent promotion. I like that. She's very good at what she does in work, isn't she? She's very good at it. Like when she went and asked for the change, like, can I get a raise? Can I get something? They're like, you have an amazing work history, but we can't, like, she was pay capped. They couldn't pay whatever her job title was. They couldn't give her any more money in that title. So that's why they were like, we're going to give you a promotion. Now you can go into a different pay level in the work. So no, she's doing good, and now she can get her mind back into her love because it's out of her pocketbook. Okay? All right. Angel eyes, crab in my dreams again. Oh my word, who's coming for me in the 3D? I got you, AE. How you doing too? What's up with you? What's up on your, how's work going? How's work going? You've asked a few super chats about work. You doing okay? How's work? Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Oh, you know what's up? Six Pentacles. What I see on this one here is the reason you're thinking about the crab so much is because he is wanting to take another try at this with the Seven of Swords. All right. He's making a sneak attack plan. That's the thing. He's been looking at your like social media, looking online and things like that. So he is the one approaching. That's why you keep getting these dreams about him. And you've been thinking about him more than usual lately. Like, have you seen his car everywhere? Or like you're just like sitting in your car on a lunch break or whatever, and you're like, what am I thinking about crab? Why do I want crab legs for dinner tonight? What do you want? You know, that sort of a thing. It's actually because you're feeling the Seven of Swords, that stealth, sneaky, MacGyver style. Top Gun, Maverick. Maverick's better. But like that energy that he's going to swoop in out of nowhere and make a chance, take a chance, make an offer in that, which is basically the plan. Because I got Charles Lightoller showed up. This is photobomb guy of the Titanic. He showed up places in the Titanic he wasn't supposed to be. Like the crow's nest as the ship was leaving Southampton. He showed up there. The lookouts are like, what are you doing up here? And he's like, I'm Charles Lightoller. I can do whatever I want. Old Lights was cool. Didn't like flying, though. My awesome Aqua friend told me about that. But the death card on this one of the Six of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is that it's not over between the two of you guys. He is learning some of like, because he was a bit of a player energy. Remember what we talked about when he first broke up with you? That's the stuff with the death card that he's rebooting. Those were like the corrupt files in his BIOS that had to be cleaned up. And now he's booting back up. Okay, so like God had to start him up in safe mode, clear the files, and then reboot the system. And now the reason you're dreaming about him on repeat more and more, because you started giving your energy to Taurus, then that all of a sudden started drawing Cancer back in. Cancer is going to pop up when you least suspect it. All right. All right. Hope that helps. All right. Let's see. Next up, we've got Yuki. What up, Yuki? How are you doing? What's one of your best memories of him? Like how you ask what he feels when he looks into your eyes and stuff. I'm gonna reverse Uno you. I'm gonna read your super chat. What did you feel when you looked into his eyes? How did it make you feel? All right. I actually want to know about you. All right. Let's see. Our misconceptions of each other. Tell him miss you. All right. Let's see. It's been said. By you typing it, you put it into existence. The Five of Cups. There's the miss you card. All right. He misses you. Maybe it's actually his, because I was connecting into his energy to get the super chat. And like, all right, out of the gate, I wanted to know how it felt. It is. Ooh, I just felt it. I felt the 9-volt. Like that. It is. He's the one that wanted to know how it felt to you to look into his eyes, because he misses looking into yours. The Five of Swords. He's in grief right now, girl. He's grieving. With the Nine of Cups or the Four of Pentacles, the biggest part on this is because he's realizing he doesn't want to let you get away. And now there's a bit of an energetical distance between the two of you guys and some things like that going on. So what I'm seeing come out on with the Nine of Cups is now he's overthinking on his Four of Pentacles of how to make all that work back out. Like, okay, could I move closer to her? How do I tell her I want her to move closer back to me? He's just doing a lot of overthinking. With the Nine of Cups, it's kind of like a little bit of your blessing showing up to return. All right? He's going to figure out how to come through this, because when you got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups that comes out, and the Five of Wands out here. Okay. Five of Swords, the Five of Cups that comes out, it's showing that he's realizing the errors of his ways, and he's wanting to turn back time and kind of like, is there a way to, like, can we Men in Black flashy thingy me Archer for just long enough that it gets back to when we were together? He feels like he did a lot of damage in the connection, and he wants to work it out with Seven of Pentacles. He's planting energetical seeds. Okay, parable of the sower. All right, so I hope that helps. Totally, yeah. That's the stuff that he wants to, like the misconceptions. He wants to like Men in Black flashy thing that stuff out. All right, Tia, anything Leo? Still no contact. He was supposed to talk to you over the weekend, and it is Thursday. What is his problem? Let's find out what his problem is. All right, I got you, girl. Let's see what's up. Eight of Pentacles to the Tower card on the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one is he's got himself kind of like stuck that, believe it or not, and like he feels a little guilty for what he did to you because he acted really immature. King of Pentacles, I'm seeing not so much John Jacob Astor, I'm seeing his young wife Madeline, where he's working on things, okay? He will be back in touch with you. That Eight of Swords, he's locked himself down because he feels really immature about how he treated you, how he acted in that. Even still, like he keeps tallying up more things on his rap sheet, like over the weekend, not reaching out. Like each day that goes by, he's digging the hole deeper. All right. So what I'm seeing here on the Leo, Eight of Swords, nobody else with him. He's literally just working on himself. He's trying to like put himself into a crash course of like, how quick can I mature? How quick can I get out? Like he's trying to cold turkey that, not a player habit, but that it's like a fake player habit, like what he did in the bar that night. It's not, he's not really a player, so he fakes it for a little bit of confidence. It's his vulnerability he's trying to work on in the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. That's why he hasn't reached out yet, because he's picking on himself a lot right now, okay? But his feelings for you, that is still how well you guys do get along together. That Tower card, he'll eventually get there. For him, it's about 2:16 a.m. Titanic time. The ship is still, it's like, see, the ship's still intact even at this point as it's finishing for its final descent. So that's a lot of what's going on right now. He's doing some work on himself. All right. Okay. Hope that helps. All right. Let's see here. 6. Jamie. All right. Let's see what's up. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? You doing okay? What's going on with you? How's your week been? What's coming for you in money and love? Okay, give me a card on money and a card on love, please. Card on money, card on love for Jamie. Let me see what we got. 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So what I'm seeing here on the 10 of Cups is there is actually, for you in the workplace, there's a couple of people going to get weeded out. And I'm seeing that you have been considering going in to ask for a raise or promotion because of how much you give. You'll actually have a good outcome, okay? If anything you bring up or ask, like, could I get reviewed? Is there any a raise, a promotion? The time's right that you could bring it up because HR has been kind of busy. So they'll actually readdress it and look at it for you. 10 of Cups. Your job is going to change for the better, okay? Exactly what you've been 10 of Cups visioning to happen, where like the boss is like, you know what? Yeah, we can actually do this for you. It like, and there might be a bit of a bonus coming in a little sooner than expected. I don't know if you get quarterly bonuses or end of the year bonuses, but like you'll get it a little sooner too. All right. You're going to wind up with the job you dreamt about. I do see you might be considering with that strength card of the 6 of Cups walking away from this job to get the new one because like you just had enough of the whole workplace. That's your version of your promotion and raise, because the new job you're going towards, see you walking out the door on the current stuff, that's going to lead you for a better paying, better positioned job with another firm. Okay. Now, in the love life, what I'm seeing on love is the Queen of Wands. They're going to want to try this again because you guys dealt with a lot of that in and out energy going on. Like the first time of the fight, you even ended things and you guys got back together. It wasn't a major breakup, but then he created the biggest breakup the second time. Violet Jessup shows up to confirm there is a third time, because even after the sinking of the Titanic, Violet Jessup didn't give up. She got back on the Britannic and she sunk that boat too. Well, she didn't. A landmine did. But Queen of Wands shows that in the love side of things, they'll be back. There's still a third time, okay? Third time's the charm. I'm also seeing this as you might have already experienced 2 great loves in your life, and the third big, huge, real love is approaching, okay? All right, so I hope that helps. All right, guys, thank you very much for the super chats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for the super chats. Love and appreciate you. And we'll do some more during Sagittarius, or after Sagittarius and Capricorn, but we'll be back for sure. So thank you so much for your donation to the channel. The October giveaway is going to be awesome. And just for, being a part of the family. You guys are all awesome. And Scorpio, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do totally love and appreciate you for it very much. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Scorpio today. As always, we are truly appreciative for your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right, Scorpio. If you'd like to book that personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from the Zoom one-on-one reading and traditional private YouTube links. And I'll be answering some emails later tonight, so I will get caught up, I promise, on the emails. And otherwise, check out all the readings over in the playlist, and I'll see you next time. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you. I thought that was the mouse. Bye.